What is going on, guys? It is Aquas back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we're playing some Destiny. It's been a long time, and I mean a long time since I've even touched Destiny. I loved Destiny to the point where I played it basically every single day, like the day it came out until like the Taken King DLC. And then after Taken King, kind of got a little boring for me, so I stopped playing it. And then Rise of Iron came out, and I was far behind. And then people kept telling me to get the new DLC, and I just never got it. I'm thinking about getting it because Call of Duty has just been really getting on my nerves lately, especially with this new supply drop thing that they added into Modern Warfare Remastered. So I'm thinking about moving on to other games, branching out a little bit more, not just playing Call of Duty, because that's really all I used to play, and all I pretty much still play to this day is Call of Duty. But no more, just because of that shit that Activision is pulling. Granted, yeah, the camos look cool and stuff like that, but I just don't think it's worth it. By people in the stream. I just realized that the title of my stream is actually MWR instead of Destiny. That might be a little bit of a problem. I'm just hanging out, just trying to complete some bounties that I didn't complete from the last time that I actually played it. I actually have to go to the moon right now to go get some Hive ultras or majors. So I can complete that challenge, and then I have to go to Mars to get some Cabal majors and ultras as well. So I'm working on getting the DLC. I'll probably get it tonight, I'm assuming. But I am very, very, very far behind. I only completed the King's Fall raid probably 2 or 3 times, maybe. Probably maybe a little bit more than that. I'm not entirely sure. My light level is pretty low. I don't know what I think the new light level is like 385 or something like that. Again, I don't know for sure. As you see, pretty much all my shit is locked because it requires Rise of Iron. I can still do Crucible and I can still do Strikes, obviously, but other than that, there's not much that I can do. There's not much you can do without the DLC, so I'm going to have to work on getting the DLC. I think it's like $30, so I might buy it tonight and install it, play it a little bit before I actually have to get off. And it sucks that I'm so far behind, but I think it's high time that I catch up with Destiny because this used to be my favorite game. Like I said, it was my favorite game for a good year or so. But it was the only game that I played, so I got very, very bored of it because it was the only game that I played. And I really want to get back into it now because it seems to be getting a little bit more interesting, especially with Destiny 2 coming out soon. I'm hoping that Destiny 2 has a more interactive campaign or storyline. I know that most of the storyline are in the little cards that you can get. I'll like read them on the Destiny app, for example. A lot of the lore for the weapons you can actually read on the description of the weapon, but that's not what I want. I want to actually play through the storyline and you know, have a fun time doing it. And Destiny didn't really have a really big storyline, which is what I think kind of was the downfall of it. That it kind of just seemed like a money grab with all the on-disc DLCs. If you guys don't know what I mean by that, it means that the DLC is already on the disc or it's already downloaded when you download the game, but then you have to buy it, so it's locked by a paywall. Kind of sucks. So I hated it when game companies do that. It's really, really annoying. You guys might be like, well, how do you know? It's really easy to find out if your DLC is locked by a paywall, because the DLC it'll be like the size of a patch. It'll only be maybe a couple of megabytes. For example, the Taken King, I believe, was the only, I think, don't quote me on it, but I think it was the only off-disc DLC that actually required a major download. But like Crota and House of Wolves, that DLC actually was an off-disc DLC, and the only thing that you were paying for was or Bungie or Activision or whoever. Pretty sure it's Bungie, because they're the game developers, but you're just paying for them to unlock the paywall that your DLC is being hidden behind, which is really shitty. I don't think game companies should do that. To be honest, I'd rather go back to like the old days where if you wanted something, you actually had to go through it, unlock it, instead of playing through a DLC or buying the DLC to unlock it. But I'm not a game developer. If I was, I'd probably lose a lot of money because that's not how game companies work nowadays. Game companies are like cash grabs nowadays, which is a little annoying, but it is what it is. Nothing that we can really do about it. I really want to play through the new DLC. Well, new for me, probably not new for anybody else. I'm gonna go ahead and go get these Hive majors before this guy steals them from me. Right, you fuck. I am playing on the Xbox One, as you know, that's the console that I have. There we go. Oh, it's like 4 down, 6 to go or something like that, and then I gotta go to Mars. I'm not gonna do all of it in this video, obviously. I don't think you guys just want to watch me go through the galaxy, going to different planets and killing. I just wanted to do a little video, showing why there probably won't be very many more Call of Duty videos on my channel. Yeah, there's probably still going to be Call of Duty videos on my channel, but I'm kind of switching it up. Call of Duty is what my channel was founded on. It was founded on Black Ops 3, which is probably my favorite double jump or 3D movement Call of Duty ever. Infinite Warfare is just, it's, the more I think about it, the more I realize Infinite Warfare is like a less vamped version of Halo and Destiny. So I'll probably be playing a lot of Destiny, will be some strikes. None of the new strikes, really, a lot of the old strikes, because I don't have access to the new strikes yet. If I just went ahead and bought the DLC right after I finished making this video, I could be playing Rise of Iron in the next 30 seconds if I went and bought it right after I finished this. Because Rise of Iron is locked by a paywall. So the download for the DLC is only like 9 gigs or 9 megs or something like that. So fairly easy to go ahead, jump on and play it, but I don't actually have a credit card linked to my account, which means that I'd actually have to go out and buy points or buy buy cash points or cash points. What? Buy like Microsoft points or Microsoft Cash or whatever the hell it's called nowadays, and I'd have to unlock it through that. I don't have a credit card on this account. But I'm hoping that I can get it. I want to play some Rise of Iron before I actually have to go to sleep, because it is Tuesday, the day that I'm making this video. The day that you guys are actually seeing this video is Wednesday, I believe. So this week's going by pretty fast. I didn't actually go to school Monday. I stayed home again for a reason. I have finals coming up in the next few weeks. My birthday is actually Saturday, so I'll probably do a video on that. I've actually never played through the Final Fantasy series, guys, but the way Final Fantasy 15 looks, that game looks absolutely incredible. Hey, Collateral. So I'm thinking about getting that. Hopefully somebody will get it for me for my birthday, just so I don't actually have to go and buy it. If I have to go and buy it, then I will, obviously, because it just looks like an absolutely amazing game. Like I said, I'm trying to branch out and play some more advantageous and more adventurous games and stuff like that because of what's happening with Call of Duty. I want a game that I can play for hours upon hours upon hours and never be bored of it. And that's how I was with this game. And then, like, all the DLCs started coming out, and I started to have to pay more for the game, and, you know, raids were kind of boring because it was just the same thing over and over and over again, and that's why I just stopped playing it. But I really want to get back into it now, like I said. Because I remember during the beta when this game first came out, like, oh my god, I could be in the Cosmodrome, just chilling, hanging out, just killing guys, and I'd be having so much fun. And I can still actually do that now, which is what I'm happy to say, is that I can still just go into the Cosmodrome, hang out for a half an hour, and just killing, you know, the dregs and stuff like that, and still have a blast. I have the original Icebreaker, because I don't have the DLC. I still like using the original Icebreaker. I had a solar weapon challenge, so I figured, hey, might as well hang out. Use the original Icebreaker because that gun was absolutely amazing. But yeah, there'll be Destiny content on the channel. Multiplayer, most likely. Multiplayer, strikes, raids, I guess fun time with friends. So yeah, just expect that. It should be fun, should be a good time. If you guys want to see that, you know, please hit the subscribe button down in the bottom left-hand corner, I believe it is, right under the video. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up these challenges, and then I'm gonna go run through some older strikes, just so I can get the feel of the game again, maybe unlock some of the shit that I haven't unlocked yet, because my light level is only like, I think with all my proper gear on, my light level is only like maybe 324, maybe. But yeah, I got a lot of grinding to do, got a lot of work to do, and hopefully you guys will share with me in the adventure. And there we go. Hunting the Exalted is done. We're going to go ahead and go to orbit, and I'm going to go to Mars, and I'll leave you guys there. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to my channel for some more content. Bringing back Destiny. On my first channel, when Destiny first came out, I in like 2014 or whatever Destiny actually first came out, I did a lot of Destiny videos, but that channel is deleted because it was extremely unsuccessful. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for more. It's been Aquas, guys, and I'll see you guys later.